Before studying the use cases of the 5G, let's have a look first on the different industrial revolutions, starting from the first industrial revolution till we reached what is called the fourth industrial revolution or Industry 4.0. So for each revolution, we have a driver and we have enabler, which is enabling the revolution and accelerate its progress. So for example, the first industrial revolution was about coal, water, and steam, bringing with it the steam engine and the innovations that enabled the large-scale manufacturing of goods and products, such as textiles, with a huge impact on civilization and humans. The main driver for the first industrial revolution was the mechanization, and the enabler was the steam. Then we have the second industrial revolution. It came about with the invention of electricity as the enabler for the second industrial revolution, and it enabled mass production and invention of production lines, which is the main driver for the second industrial revolution. And this period was marked with an increased use of steel, and it allowed much of the progress of the first industrial revolution to move beyond the cities. The third industrial revolution was all about the information technology and computers. So from 1970s onwards, computers and digital systems enabled new ways of processing and sharing information. And also the internet and the mass communications allowed for the spread of globalization concept. Nowadays, we are at the beginning of a revolution, which is changing how we live, work, relate to each other, which is called the fourth industrial revolution or Industry 4.0. You need to think that connecting everyone and everything requires a transformation to an agile, self-learning, and programmable network that push the boundaries of technology to create something new and innovative. Communication service providers and enterprises are moving towards virtualization and software-defined networking, which are the concepts we will explain after. And those concepts will help to integrate the cloud and its associated technology into their network. So with this in mind, we can see that there is much variation in traffic volume requirements for the different applications. So for example, the IoT services will introduce billions of new sensors and devices into the 5G network in the coming decades. Some IoT devices will be low bandwidth sensors traffic, but on the other side, some others will require high bandwidths and will require high data rates for video streaming. So there are very low latency applications on the other side, mostly associated with automations such as driverless car, which will introduce very critical latency requirements. So moving forward, all of these drivers will require the network to be different than the previous networks. It should be designed to handle the full range of applications, from billions of IoT sensors to real-time HD videos to industrial automation applications, which are the base for the fourth industrial revolution. And the 5G will be the main enabler for the fourth industrial revolution.